most unexpected threat to your family. My 10-year-old daughter texted me, "Mommy, please help." Then she shared her location. I looked down, saw the address, and felt sick. Derek's photography studio. I grabbed my keys and bolted out the door. My fiancé Derek had been doing portfolio building with my daughter Emma ever since we got engaged 6 months ago. Emma's dad and I share custody. Honestly, I was grateful. Blending a family is hard, and Derek seemed to genuinely care about bonding with her. First it was just family photos, then modeling practice, and artistic portraits. Then he had Emma invite her friends over, convincing them they could be models too. Emma ate it up. She obsessed over angles and lighting, refused to smile naturally because Derek said natural smiles aren't editorial. Just 6 months prior, she'd called modeling boring, and now she was excited about headshots and agencies. But recently, Emma changed. She wouldn't change in locker rooms anymore. She flinched when people took photos at birthday parties. When I said I was uncomfortable, Derek said I was sexualizing childhood innocence and projecting my trauma. So the fact she was texting me, "Mommy, please help," from his studio told me everything I needed to know. Derek was crossing a serious line. I ran every red into the 22-minute drive in 14. I pulled into the parking lot. The sign said closed, private session, but I could see light bleeding under the blackout curtains. The front door was locked. I banged on the glass. Emma? No response. Just music playing inside. Derek! I banged again. A shadow moved behind the frosted window. Derek appeared, holding a camera. He saw me through the glass, made direct eye contact, but he didn't move toward the door. Instead, he just stared, then smiled, turned around, and walked back inside. My heart dropped. I called Emma again, straight to voicemail. That's when I dialed 911. My daughter is being held here against her will. The dispatcher asked about immediate danger. She's 10. She texted help. We'll send someone. Stay on the line. I hung up, but I couldn't wait. That's when I ran around to the back of the building. Derek had a loading entrance where he brought in equipment. A metal security door, padlocked shut. I could hear the music playing inside, louder now. I ran to my car and threw it in reverse. Breaking through was a crime. I could be arrested. But then I heard something over the music. A small voice crying. Emma's voice. I didn't even think. Just bend the accelerator as hard as I could. My car slammed into the door. Metal screamed. The padlock snapped off. The door buckled inward with a horrible grinding sound. My bumper crumbled. My windshield spiderwebbed from the impact. I ran inside. Derek screamed, "What the F? You destroyed my studio." I pushed past him into the photography area and stopped cold. Emma was standing on a platform in a white dress. Professional lighting surrounded her. Camera on a tripod angled up at her. She was crying. I screamed and grabbed her, wrapped my jacket around her. Derek got defensive immediately. Emma wanted this. She asked for it. This is art. Emma sobbed into my chest. I didn't. I kept saying I wanted to stop. The man I was going to marry. The man I brought into her life. Derek's face shifted, calculating. "You destroyed my studio. I'm calling the cops." I already did. I held Emma tighter. Sirens wailed in the distance, getting closer. 2 officers came through minutes later. They saw the crumpled door, my smashed car still embedded in it, me holding Emma, Derek pointing and screaming. "She destroyed my business." An officer walked toward me. "Ma'am, did you drive through that door?" "Yes, but set the child down. Hands behind your back." "Wait, look at my daughter. Hands behind your back." Now. I let go of Emma. The cuffs clicked. Derek's face changed. Relief. Victory. "She's been unstable for months, officer." Derek lied. "Look at what she did. Look at the setup." I said desperately. "She's lying." Derek interrupted. "She sexualizes everything." Emma stood alone, shaking. The officer who'd cuffed me looked at Emma, at the platform, the camera angle. He knelt down. "Hey, sweetheart, are you okay?" Derek walked over. "She's fine, officer." The officer looked at Derek, then back at Emma. Something made her trust him. "I'm not okay," Emma said quietly. "Can you tell me what happened?" He wouldn't let me leave. I kept asking to stop, and he said we needed to finish. Derek cut in. "She's confused. She wanted the shoot. Tell them, Emma." Emma flinched. "How long were you here?" "Since 4 o'clock." Emma whispered. He locked the doors. The officer's body changed. His partner stopped writing. Both officers turned to Derek. "We need to see your equipment. The photos from today." Derek's confidence cracked. "You need a warrant? We're investigating a child in danger. We have probable cause." The second officer popped out the camera's memory card. Derek scrambled. But she destroyed my studio. Arrest her." The officer ignored him. He scrolled through the camera. His face got harder. Then he checked Derek's computer. His jaw clenched at the folders. Hundreds of photos. He unlocked my handcuffs. "A parent has the right to protect their child from harm. This woman had reasonable belief her daughter was in danger." Then he turned to Derek. "You, turn around." The handcuffs clicked onto Derek's wrists. "We're seizing all equipment. Camera, computer, hard drives." The FBI seized his computer and found the photos. Not just of Emma, but of every little girl he'd convinced her to bring to the studio. Turns out my ex, who I shared custody with, had given him permission. I got full custody within 48 hours.